Hello and welcome back. So this is going to be a get ready with me video, which I don't film a whole lot. And it is a winter themed look. This is a collab with Palegirlchic Liana. I really like her channel. She talks about indie brands and she has some social commentary too. I really like her. I will link her down below. Please check her out. And we decided to do kind of winter themed looks. I have decided to go a little bit more holiday because I really want to do a green eyeshadow look because I organized this palette. So this is just a palette from Shop Miss A, and I organized some eyeshadow singles that are all in the green theme. This is mostly Coastal Scents. These are ColourPop. That's a Sephora eyeshadow. They're pretty random, but the reason I wanted to do this was because I am doing No Buy November and it's going very well, but I was craving a green eyeshadow palette. And I even looked online and I couldn't even find one. So I couldn't even break my no buy if I wanted to because I didn't even find a palette that was in the theme I wanted. So instead, I rearranged my eyeshadow singles and I absolutely love this. So I really want to use this in my look. So let's get started. Alrighty, so I already primed my eyeshadow with Wet n Wild and I set it with just a cream shade. So I'm gonna go with this super kind of lime green. That is Python green from Coastal Scents. I'm only gonna do just a little bit, kind of just as a transition. This color does take a lot of building up. Okay, so that's pretty good green base there. This one here, that is Palm Tree by M Cosmetics. Oh, that is such a pigmented eyeshadow. It's insane. I really like those by that brand. And actually, M Cosmetics is a Canadian indie brand and Liana is Canadian. And actually she is, I heard about M Cosmetics through Amy Loves Makeup, and then shortly after that I saw Liana do a review too. So those eyeshadows are amazing, by the way. So I'm going for more of a halo eye type thing. I do at the end want to put on the Stila glitters. I got those in October and they are amazing. Obviously those have been around for a while. People have been talking about how amazing they are. I am pretty new to getting them, but I really like them. So I definitely want to add that to this look. So that is pretty green. I actually really like it though. It's fun. It's almost more of a spring green than a winter green, but I don't really care. I really like it. Okay, I'm gonna go with a darker green. That run here is Fresh Chive by Coastal Scents. So yeah, I realized I have these awesome green eyeshadows and it's not like I'm wearing green eyeshadow every day, so I really don't need to get a green palette. But I was shocked that there isn't even one really on the market. I mean, there's that new Melt Cosmetics palette. It's mostly warm neutrals. There's a few greens in there, but honestly, it's not even that green. Most of the palettes I saw had a few pops of green, but they were not all green palettes. So I was like, yeah, there's really no point to that. I don't want any of these. And yeah, No Buy November. It is going very well. I'm glad I'm doing it. I basically was looking back at how much I spent this year and I was looking to see how did I do. And I did okay on I was doing a low buy, which is what I'm going to continue to do. Yeah, there were about 4 months where I spent more than I should have, but the rest of the year I did well as far as the low buy. So, you know, it's not all bad, but could have been better. I'm very glad though I am on a no buy for November because all of these Black Friday and Cyber Monday deals, sales, it's overwhelming. Honestly, I wouldn't even know what to buy. And I don't want to buy stuff just because it's on sale. So I'm very glad that I'm not even tempted to do that right now because yeah, there's just no point The only thing I've seen on sale that is actually, I think, a good deal is that the Modern Renaissance palette is $29 at Ulta and that the glow kits are 40% off. I already own the glow kits, so I don't need those. And the Modern Renaissance palette, I did have that, but a few of the shades caused me eye irritation. So that's it. Those are the only things that I thought were even like a good deal. The rest of the stuff I saw on sale at Ulta was like stuff that didn't even seem that good, and they were just trying to get rid of it. So I don't know. But I know a lot of indie brands had some really good deals for Black Friday. Like Davina, I saw they had a really good sale, but I just don't need more eyeshadow. I really don't. I actually have decluttered a few palettes lately, which has been very good. I decluttered my lipstick collection, so I'm pretty happy with that. So for the center of this, I guess halo eye is what I'm calling it. I don't know that it really is. I don't need to do a whole lot because I want to put the Stila glitter on top of it, but I do want to do a little bit. So I think I'm going to tap on a bit of this green glitter from Sephora. And I think I do need some setting spray for that. I'm finally on my second bottle of the Morphe Mist. I bought backups of this. Wow, my hair is crazy. A few months ago, and I finally finished my first one, so I'm very happy with that. I do really like that setting spray. This shade is glittery though. It definitely needs a bit of a mist. I'm just kind of, okay, I'm not sure I love that, but I'm just gonna do the same thing on the other eye, and then I'm gonna put a lighter eyeshadow on top. I very rarely do this shape of eyeshadow, but I was like, I'll do something different. Why not? Spice it up a bit. I think I'm gonna do this one here. That is Chimerical by Davina. Doesn't really matter that much because I'm going to cover it up with the Stila glitter, but actually that does look better. I've just used the same brush this whole time. Guys, I don't change my brushes that much. This is a Do Care. I got this from Amazon at the beginning of the year. I really like it. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. I like that. I do just want to show you my mug. This is a reindeer mug. I got this at Target a while ago, like 3 years ago, I think. I love this. I use this mug to drink coffee out of every day until Christmas, so I'm excited. So yeah, are you guys doing No Buy November? I know a lot of people have been on no buys for a year, more than a year, and I've seen so many people now doing, a lot more people doing no buys and low buys and things like that. I think it's funny that it's becoming more mainstream because for a long time in the Project Pan community, everybody's been doing no buys and low buys. That's not really anything new, but I do find it interesting that now I'm seeing a lot of like bigger YouTubers or people that are mostly like review-based channels doing that. I think it's very interesting. So anyway, I'm curious what you guys think about that. I'm going to clean up my under eye, do my face makeup, and I'll come back to finish highlighter and all of that. Alrighty, so I did my eyebrows and mascara and just brown on the lower lash line. And I put on this lip color, this Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in Heroin. And it was kind of blotchy. I've only worn this one other time, and then I put ColourPop Rêve on top, and it's a little crazy, but that's okay. We'll just keep going. I'm gonna put on blush. This is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush in Baby Love. I don't know why they got rid of these. I can't find them for sale anywhere anymore, and I really like it. And it's Polly Pocket packaging, which is super cute. So we're gonna blush it up. Alrighty then, highlighter. I am gonna use, this is in my Project Pan. This is Becca Champagne Pop, and I have a hit pan on it, which is super exciting. Very pumped about that. This is in my 12 Pans of Christmas Project Pan. I do really like this highlighter. A step I really like to do is, this is the Hourglass palette. This is also in my 12 Pans of Christmas. This middle one, or Dim Light, or sometimes I just kind of mix them. I just take a little bit and just go over my highlighter. It doesn't do much on camera, but in person, it just kind of blends things out a bit and so that your highlighter doesn't look insane. Or if my blush is looking really unblended, then I do that. Although my blush is not. That blush actually blends really well, but anyway. Okay, for the last step of this look, I want to use the Stila Glitter and Glow in Smoldering Satin. This is a deluxe size. I got a set of 3 and I love this. So people do this at different steps. I do it as the ultimate last step even after mascara, because if I try to curl my lashes and put on mascara after that, this stuff will flake everywhere. So I do it as the very, 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 very last step, just on top of my eyeshadow. Now I have to let this dry. This part looks ridiculous, but I have pretty hooded eyes, so if I don't let this thing dry, it's gonna go everywhere. Alrighty, so this is the final look. Pretty glittery. I don't know that you can tell. I love those Stila glitters though. They just add this fun pop, and I do have to do it as the last step, like I said, otherwise they do get some fallout, but usually don't get much fallout, so it's pretty nice. So yeah, this is my look. Honestly, I look kind of like a Grinch theme right now. So yeah, it's a bit more Grinch themed than winter themed, but I still think that goes with our winter theme here. I'm pretty happy with how it looked, although this lip color is a little tacky and uncomfortable feeling. So not sure how I feel about that, but I do like the color combination, even though I do look like the Grinch. That is okay. So yeah, that is my get ready with me. Check out Liana's channel. I really, really like her. She does awesome videos. I will link her below. And thanks for watching.